According to the fans, a scare last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. But
it is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the physicality has been nice.
Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
To chat with the Fever this morning, with Clark and with Coach Sides, we asked them, what would...
Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass Boston.
Caitlin Clark is the type of player who immediately demands attention. The moment she gets the ball, everything changes. The defense tightens up, teammates spread the floor, and the crowd senses that something big could happen. She plays with confidence and control, combining elite skill with a deep understanding of the game.
Indiana Fever arguably playing and statistically playing some of the basket.
Here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
But this is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the other end?
For one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead. Alyssa Smith lays it in.
Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Who buries a three?
That combination is what makes her highlights so powerful and memorable. What makes her scoring even more impressive is how she sets it up.
Levish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark, some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets
many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass. Mitchell curls it out. Boston handoff. Clark back to Boston. Boston spins and banks it in.
They spend a lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell, but young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
There's the...
Clark's ball handling is calm, controlled, and efficient. She uses hesitation dribbles, changes of speed, and smart footwork to keep defenders guessing. She doesn't rely on flashy moves. She relies on timing and balance.
Kelsey Mitchell, and just...
Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover. Working on Cunningham, gets inside, Clark gets it to go.
Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in.
up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects.
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a 3.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the 3.
By reading her defender's positioning, she attacks the smallest opening and turns it into a scoring opportunity. That patience allows her to stay efficient while still being explosive. Passing is another major reason Caitlin Clark's highlights are so valuable. She's not just a scorer.
Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a 3. Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feet. That shot won't fall from Haley Jones. Indiana has a chance to take the lead. Alyssa Smith, outlet pass, it's Clark.
Stewart are double-figure scores for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3.
Clark was most recently named Rookie of the Month in the WNBA. The confidence personified by the young.
Trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in.
You and this guy is the president of...
She's a true playmaker. Her court vision allows her to see openings before they fully develop. When defenses send double teams or collapse toward her, Clark stays composed and delivers accurate passes that lead to easy baskets. Her bounce passes through traffic, quick kickouts to shooters.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hits.
Has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb. Is good.
By the dream, getting back in transition defense because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
I think she said, I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Allen, who have a 9-point third-quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has one.
Kuch hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3. Knocks it down.
And perfectly timed feeds to cutters show her high basketball IQ and unselfishness. Caitlin Clark's basketball IQ is evident in every possession. She understands spacing, tempo, and momentum at a high level. She knows when to push the pace and when to slow the game down. In tight moments, she stays calm and confident.
Made the last 2 games for JC, but she has been hot tonight. Doctors uses the back.
Clark trying to shake free, get some space, did not take the 3, drives. Smith gets loose and lays it in.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark for Minnesota early. Bridget Carlton gets rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for Carlton.
Burke has missed a 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2. What a pass. And Wallace.
Trusting her instincts instead of forcing plays. That composure is what makes her so reliable in clutch situations. Caitlin Clark highlights are special because they tell a complete story. They show skill, intelligence, confidence, and control. Every deep shot, every smart pass, and every clutch moment shows why she's one of the most exciting players in basketball today.
Connects.
Beautiful. Watch this. Drives. Talking about with Kayla Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it. Smith again. The taste out of their mouth from a difficult night against the Golden State Valkyries. Here's Caitlin Clark on the drive, sets up Boston, and she's got Indiana. Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
The fans are scared last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. But
clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall.
Clark pull up 3 at 1.
Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover. Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go.
Indiana, at least in the 4th quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires.
If you enjoyed these Caitlin Clark highlights and commentary, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future uploads. More elite performances and unforgettable moments are coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.